Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Andrew, and I'm here to do my manga review / reaction to Chainsaw Man, manga chapter 131. And by the looks of it, we are going to be on another 2-week break after this chapter, which is, you know what, fine, because most likely than not, it's going to be wrapping up in this chapter. The last time that we saw Chainsaw Man, we saw Asa and Denji in his Chainsaw Man form, literally about to jump into the mouth of a devil. So let's see if they survive, and let's see if they actually jump into the mouth, because my prediction is that they do, and it's not going to end well for that devil. Yep, pretty much called it. Yep, and we got chapter 131, Taste of Crap. Yeah, okay, so what we're seeing is, like, Denji saying, yeah, as they're about to fall right into the mouth of this devil, and it's about to clamp on them, about to crush them, as we see the falling devil, actually, we see the falling devil beginning to speak. It's like, I did say diners who don't finish their foods must die, but the food isn't supposed to be able to run. And we just see her causing them to fall into the monster's mouth, as we see Asa and Denji just being encompassed. Like, we see the mouth and its little little things close around them, and just like gulp. As we get the falling devil's like, how does it taste of humans steeped in fear? And we see that this monster, or this devil's like, ugh, has like a disgusted look on his face, as we see like a tear of blood on the devil, or the fallen devils. I believe it's their left eye. Yeah, it's their left eye. This is not going to end well for them. I can feel it. Oh, it's so great. Oh, it's actually just, I just realized, okay, to explain what's going on right now, the monster vomits. Like, bleh, bleh, they're just they're covered in, like, this thing's vomit. And you just have the falling devil, like, about to most likely lose it. We see blood just falling from their mouth, falling from their eyes. It's like, I ate the meal with love, and it's just vomit. It's like, how dare you throw it up? Oh no. Now you die! Whoa. This double bass raid is awesome. We see the falling devil just point their finger and causing this whatever type of devil. I guess I'm assuming it's coming from above. From what we see with the panel, it's coming from above and just slams right into him with like this big like pillar of like light or whatever it is. Oh, that's and it just destroys their guts, as we see Asa laying on Denji, most likely unconscious, as the falling devil is just having their head, looking around, beginning to speak. Is like, I sincerely apologize. I failed to feed Asa Mikataka to the dinner. Or the diner, to the diner. That's actually. I did not see. Okay. She's like, okay, return. As we see the falling devil bow their head, the body parts of this individual just ceases to be combined together. Falling devil probably returns. Actually, no. It doesn't return back, but it like shrinks down to this like little like devil monster form, as we get this individual who we actually saw a little bit prior. She is, if I remember correctly, she is one of like the 4 devils of like not the apocalypse, but I think she may be the pestilence devil, like one of those devils. I can't think of them right now, but she's most likely one of those devils, and we know by the fact that she has the rings in her eyes. But she's beginning to speak. It's like, how'd you make the devil barf them up? Most likely referring to, that's actually, wait, do we actually, I want to see if we actually see, okay, To explain, okay, we don't see, it doesn't look like we can actually see how it happened, but no, it's revealed that the control devil was able to, in a way, control this diner to find Dingy disgusting, and by doing so, caused the falling devil to attack it, which saved both Dingy and Asa's life. So, oh, yo, that's actually really cool. Also, ooh, this is so good. I controlled that devil's brain a teensy bit to make humans taste like literal crap. Taste like crap. As we see the chain, like, actually on its head. We don't see it in the previous panels, unfortunately. But then you just have the control devil saying, "Why are you after Dingy and this girl, sis?" Like, question mark, like she's not 100% sure, like, why she's actually doing it. As you just have her looking over, it's like, Nostradamus' prophecy is coming true. The ultimate terror will soon descend on this world. Ooh. If that happens, the age of humans will end, ushering in an age of devils. As you just have the control devils like, I like the sound of that. Sounds fun. But then you have her sister, if I remember what it was, and I forget, she's like, I don't want it. Why not? And she begins to say, if the age of devils comes, things like pizza and Chinese food will cease to be. As you just have her say, what? No more pizza? No way! And she's like, I know. It's the worst scenario imaginable. At this rate, neither I, nor you, nor Chainsaw Man will be able to stop the prophecy. What? Okay, this is getting fun and wild. But War Devil could be maybe to win. Possibly? What gives? You just tried to kill her. My intention was only to starve war in the devil's belly. I can turn the starved into my pawns. Work with me, Control. With our strength combined, the age of devils may not arrive. As you have her saying, no way. Why not? Because I have school. Oh gosh, this is actually so great. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so great. She's just like, raise your hand if you know the answer. Me, I do. I know, pick me. Oh my gosh. That was the biggest twist I've ever seen. Alright, give me a moment of pause. Okay. So yeah, I just had to make sure I had the right person in mind. Yes, the person that we saw in this chapter is the Famine Devil, Control Devil, War Devil. So yeah, okay, review time. This was a great chapter. Like, honestly, like, the plot twist at the end of it was great. The fact that, like, this was all done due to the fact that Famine got involved, got the Falling Devil involved, which... That's also something else. That's actually something else that we need to, like, control and really think about. Famine has this type of power. Apparently, she can control people, or control devils when they are, like, starving. That seems to be some new information that we are learning. More or less, like, from this chapter. So that's very interesting. We're learning a little bit more about her. We get finally the confirmation that she has contact with the control devil and that they know each other and that they're actually related to one another. That's great. I love that we're getting that connection just set in stone right here, as well as really divulging this idea of Nostradamus' prophecy, which is something that was actually brought up towards the beginning of this small arc itself, if not a little bit earlier, due to just how people were, like, falling and, like, the prediction of what was going to happen. But now we're getting a little bit more context toward that. When that prophecy were to come into fruition, then humanity will be taken over or be eliminated by the devils, and then the devils will take over, which is... This is great, because now we understand and get a gist of where this story is going to be going. It's going to be going towards more or less like a final battle, Ragnarok, doomsday scenario, where Dingy and particularly Asa in this moment, or the War Devil of Yoru, are going to most likely be the linchpin to either allowing this Ragnarok, allowing this doomsday to occur, or not. So that's something interesting. I can't wait to see where that is going to be going in the future. But overall, I just really like the slight plot twist of, like, we thought that they were going to be in danger, and they kind of were, but it was just the fact that you have the control devil controlling the devil itself, the falling devil, as well as you have the Febin devil controlling the falling devil and the devil that we get about to eat Denji, but then the control devil is also able to intervene, and that she's not just like this like very like unknowing child that she doesn't understand that she's a devil or she has a devil inside of her, that she is very much aware of like what she is, what she can do, and that she's playing like a little bit more of the idiot side. She does have a more conniving side, but then she's also being raised by Denji, so she's actually just a little bit stupid there. But you know what? I'm fine with that. That is just kind of her character. And we're just really more or less setting up what's to happen next. And what's going to be even more interesting is whether or not the other Chainsaw Man is actually going to be tied to the Nostradamus prophecy. So that's going to be something interesting that we can be looking forward to later on. But like I said, overall, first half of this chapter, very much just action oriented. They got consumed, they got freed, the twist was amazing. Once again, Fujimoto has vomited his series in like a very horrible way, but besides that, really enjoyed this chapter, really thought this was an amazing chapter, and this chapter on its own is really setting up for what's to come within the near future. I can't wait to see where the story of Chainsaw Man is going to be going from here. It's going to be going in a very interesting direction. Whether or not other characters are going to be involved, we're just going to have to wait to see, but we're going to be going to a huge, like most likely a warlike setting, which is weird to say because when it comes to Chainsaw Man, there wasn't really like a final war for the first part of Chainsaw Man, and that is a typical idea when it comes to shonen, where you have like two sides that are just battling against each other with their strongest opponents and just going all out. That's not something that we really got in Chainsaw Man proper, but it seems as if we're going to be getting it in part 2, and that Yoru as well as Asa are going to be more of the linchpins to this story, mainly due to the fact that they are the main characters of part 2, but obviously Denji is going to be more involved. So I can't wait to see where this is going to be going, and most likely within the next chapter in 2 weeks, we're going to get both Denji and Asa just come out of the situation like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Denji will most likely be in his Chainsaw Man like headdress appearance. He's going to be looking at Asa, or maybe he wakes up, sees Asa, he takes her somewhere safe before Asa and Yoru are actually able to wake up and recognize that Denji is Chainsaw Man, and that's most likely going to be still a continuing plot line and towards, I would probably say towards the middle of this story arc or this part of Chainsaw Man, or probably towards like the end. She discovers that Denji is Chainsaw Man, and as soon as she discovers it, oh no, Doomsday Ragnarok is here. I guess I gotta save you. Also, I just find it hilarious that like their main reasons for stopping Devil from taking over is that no more pizza, no more Chinese food, and just really shows that even though they are devils, they are still very much human. So just enjoyed those characterizations as well. But hey, that's all I really have to say for this topic of Chainsaw Man for right now. What did you think of the chapter? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? And are you looking forward to seeing this doomsday prophecy come to true? And what would it mean for the characters if it were to come into fruition? Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!